I'm leveling every class in World of Warcraft Hardcore by using only self-crafted items as a self-found craft lock community. I'm doing this challenge now for some weeks on Instagram, YouTube and TikTok as shorts, and about a week ago I uploaded the first real YouTube video about this challenge. Vaghu'S Legacy Craft Challenge now officially starts on YouTube, and if you want to know all the rules, please check out the explanation video from last week right after watching this video. If you still got any questions, feel free to ask in the comments and I will try to answer them all. This is the first video of this series and I hope you guys like it and share it with your friends. We are already some weeks into the challenge and created our very own community guild. If you want to be part of the community, feel free to join us. We play on Neck Rush and the guild is called Legacy Craft. My 8 characters are all naked because we're just living from what we can craft. I also tried to split the races and genders as fairly as I could, but I refused to play female dwarves because they just don't look very good in my opinion. We've got the Paladin and the Priest, our humans. Then we've got the Warrior and the Hunter, the 2 dwarfs. We've got the Night Elves, our Rogue and Druid, and finally our smallest contenders, the Gnome Mage and the Gnome Warlock. The first one we're going to level is Vaghu'S Priest. Now, guess what class that is? Right! Oh, Priest. It is a foolproof system and you will get the hang of it soon. The goal for today is to get her to learn tailoring and enchanting so she can craft our first wands. Wands are incredibly powerful in the early game and will help gear up not only the Priest but also our Mage and Warlock. I also wanted the Priest to become the backbone of the challenge, at least for our cloth-wearing classes. She'll be making our bags, our wands and all of our enchantments. Maybe the Mage would have made more sense, but honestly I just felt like giving those professions to the Priest. I also think she's probably the safest class to keep alive, so giving her some of the most important professions felt like the right decision. I have decided to only use Questy in this playthrough. If there are any add-ons that make sense for this challenge, I'll add them and explain why. By the time this video is out, I will have added a few more add-ons and I'll get to those later. But for now, FRACTORA from our community is even working on an add-on specifically for this challenge. It's already on CurseForge, so feel free to download it and help us develop it. It's called Legacy Craft Challenge and the link is in the description below. It still has a few bugs, but we are working on making it fit the challenge perfectly. Now, without further ado, let's hop into the game. Our first goal is to finish NORTHSHIRE Valley on our Priest and get our professions going. Can start here with the Priest. We do have Questy. It's fine that we get the quest log on the side, right?
How are you?
Let's check. We will play this a little bit slower. I will not auto accept quests and stuff. I will
Greetings. Be careful.
kill 10 kobold vermin.
Go with honor, friend. Good day to you. Safe travels.
How about you? I'm doing great.
You need something?
Hope you're doing great
See
too.
you later.
Priest is actually pretty good at leveling here. Okay. I think I will do the auto loot. Thank you for wishing me luck. I can really need the luck, I think. Is there food that replenishes mana that we can craft actually? Next time, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, that's a level 2. I should avoid the level 2. I don't have enough mana for them. So I think we are doing kind of good here. I need to maybe sit down to replenish some more mana. I don't have any food, and that is on purpose. I'm not allowed to use food I haven't crafted myself. Oh, I want to equip those, but I'm not allowed to.
Damn, boy. Damn,
With a
boy.
double crit, we cannot equip any stuff. The good thing about that is we can sell everything. Like, always look on the bright side of life, you know?
Hello, I like money.
Come on, hit him. Hit him! Nice. I don't know which one's better.
See you around.
Or more gold.
Well met.
Ding, ding,
Hollowed
ding, mother-
ladder. Oh, we get powered fortitude. Oh, level 4 is big for us because we get Shadow Word Pain. Damage over time is pretty good here. And level 6 is pretty huge with the Shadow Word Shield. Let's go and kill these kobold workers. we do need 4 spells and some hits for them. I think that's fine. Is there like a way that I can show my total mana all the time? Like that interface? I think we do need like maybe about 1 hour for every character to get out of the starting zone on average. That's already a lot of time that it's going to take. Oh, I pulled too early. Oh man, I don't have any mana. Come on, hit him! I can do cast. Come on, don't resist me. Echo Ridge Mine. I do really look forward to this challenge. It sounds like a huge amount of like immersive gameplay and fun, and it's probably very rewarding when you're getting something new. Because like imagine you get a new axe you can craft with the Paladin, with the blacksmith, and then every single one of your like characters that can use axes is getting stronger. It's kind of big, and then you need to collect all the items for the axe with different characters, and that's kind of cool. There can be some strategy to whether I leave some character in some area, and that's kind of nice too. Got 1 left. Oh, that's tempting, but I cannot use it. If I'm correct, if you're sitting and not drinking, you still regen mana faster, right? Let's go back.
Need help? Be careful.
Yeah, let's kill the laborers first. Get some kobold laborers. They're level 4. We kind of need 5 casts for them, right? Oh man, don't resist me, please. After every fight, we can just sit down and regen. Do like 80%. It's not really a science, is it? It's just really annoying starting every zone twice to 4 times. Like, you're starting the human zone twice, you're starting the night elf zone twice, but there is just 4 characters you will level in Coldridge Ballet. And Coldridge, I mean, it is a really cool zone, no pun intended, but I think we have to do it maybe like every other character is a Coldridge character. We can mix that up a little bit. Oh, there's a level 3 laborer. That's good. We will get level 4 before we get all of the laborers here. It's fine. Come on, get a knuckle sandwich. Is Priest the safest character to level on hardcore? If you don't like overstep, it probably is, right? Because you got shield, you got fear, got renewal. There are some mechanics you're just having access to other classes don't have. I think Priest is pretty strong. Oh, nice crits. As soon as we get like wands, we're pretty good at leveling like the warlock and the priest and even the mage. I don't think you need anything as a mage, but it still is pretty good, I guess, having a wand for these moments where you like don't have any mana, where you overpull a little bit and you polymorph something and you don't want to use every mana point on the first one. I think that is that's pretty good if we can get to wands first, and we can get to cloth armor, of course, and bags. He's not attacking me, right? God, I won't keep zooming in on the woman. I just look at the laborer here. That's a cutie patootie. Don't walk away. No. We get new gloves we cannot use. That's pretty good, guys. We cannot use these gloves, but we get them. We love it.
Light be with you. Light bless you. Go with
Report to
honor,
Goldshire. Okay. We will still finish these quests there. Oh, we got lesser heal too, and better word pain too.
Light bless
Good.
you.
I think we need for the level 3 ones. We just cast 3 times of smite and then 1 shadow word pain. Level 4 ones probably similar. And then we just hit him. We're increasing our unarmed skill, that's pretty good too. The good thing is we can like solo everything with the priest, because we can just fence hop and wand them. Don't have to really be casting spells. Just fence hop, wand, and maybe shadow word pain is pretty good. It's pretty quiet on this server, but it's a solo and like account found, self found challenge, so it doesn't really matter if there are multiple people here, right? Maybe for some dungeons, but I don't think I will go any dungeon. It's way too risky. Or actually nothing I can get. There's nothing I can get from dungeons, you know? Like, what is there to get from any dungeon? Maybe experience, yeah, but I can get that. I can get experience like in the open world too. A little bit slower, of course, but let's check. Check the chest, treasure chest. Okay, we need still need 3. Okay, we pulled this guy too. Just dot him too. I think we're doing fine, right? We don't want to pull this 3rd guy. Why did he run there? Okay, my limit is right now 2 guys. I think I could do 3, but there's no point, right? There's just no point in doing 3. You can just go one by one. I mean, I don't have AoE damage. Oh, come on. Killed 3, but no one dropped anything? I see that you got these, right? I see that you got a red bandana. Stealing from thieves should really be easier. Finish the last 2 quests, I believe. I think the staff is the most.
See you around.
I don't know.
Safe travels.
Okay, we're level 5, and we need Garrick's head, and we need to go to Millie Osworth.
King's honor.
Osworth? I don't know. Like, there's one rule in hardcore and in World of Warcraft Classic. If you're outside of a fight, always be sitting, you know? Just always be drinking. Start drinking immediately when a fight's over. Don't walk a lot. Just drink when you got the time for that. But yeah, that's kind of not in the game for us. We cannot really drink a lot in this.
Greetings.
Favor
Be
of the
careful.
light. Okay, we need to speak to someone in ELWYNN Forest. Gotta fight our way through, right? Where's Frey? Oh, wave. Woe with me. Hope he's doing fine. Hope he will live forever. Why did he walk there? Okay, there's another harvest, uncontested by any hostile enemy. Okay, he walked away. That's good. He's patrolling a little bit. There are so many harvests. What the hell? Can we like stop chain pulling here? You don't want to attack me, right? I'm a naked woman. Ah, come on.
That's still recharging.
He's attacking naked women. Defies thug. Okay, we need to get over there to Garrick's place. I think we can just run through them. And they de-aggro later. Maybe? I don't know. Guys, if you like it here, just call to action. Just drop a follow. I'd really appreciate it. If not, don't do it. I don't care. I just have to say it. You just have to say it every time, you know? Okay. Okay, the thug is dead. No, kill the pet food. Okay, we got everything. Now we run. Why are you running? Now we run. Yeah, well, then that is the one thing we allow ourselves to buy. If you buy a copper rod and then you enchant it to a ruined copper rod, you need a ruined copper rod to enchant it to silver, and combine it with the silver rod with some enchanting materials to just get a ruined silver rod. Am I right with that? I think so. I think that's the system.
I do for you.
And with that, we finish up NORTHSHIRE Valley and head to Goldshire. On the way, we pass a crazy cat lady. I still don't know if she's a Simpsons reference, but every time I see her, that's all I can think about. Once we arrive in Goldshire, we turn in every available quest and accept all the new ones. Now, let me explain our next goal. We have to grind 60 linen cloth, because we want to craft our very first wand. But how do we get there? Some of you probably already know the fastest way to get a wand in hardcore. If not, I'll show you later. Wands are overpowered at the start of the game because they deal basically more DPS than any spell and they don't get interrupted when enemies hit you. But most importantly, one of our rules is that we can only use crafted gear and consumables. That includes food of any kind. Since mana food is very rare through cooking, I believe you only get it around level 30, we have to rely on wands to save as much mana as possible. I think that's really important. I mean, as you can see, we're hitting enemies with our fists for 1 damage, maybe 2, or if we're really lucky, 4 with a critical hit. But that will change as soon as we get a wand. Shadow Word Pain and then... Roll of Protection. I cannot use that. And I probably have to click this one away, right? Need to go here. Need to really hit it. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay. This will take a while, right? Isn't there like somewhere here Isn't like somewhere there somebody to sell to, so we don't have to run that far? Doesn't really matter right now because we're getting level. You die. And now we run. Oh. Okay, if we kill like these two, I think we stay until we get like some more stuff to sell. That's a little bit more worth it to go back, right? We can Hearthstone actually. Don't have to run there. That is actually a sign. Could get back and get Power Word Shield, right? That is a sign. Oh well. Oh no, I just wasted some copper. I misclicked. We don't want this to happen anymore. Where's the priestess trainer? She's up here, right? Oh, that's a physician. That's a
King's
priestess
honor,
trainer.
friend.
Forward shield and smite rank 2.
I
Don't know.
supply
Should I
only
train
the
that?
finest goods. How are
Well,
you,
I
friend?
think why not?
See you around.
Okay, we got cooking. We won't get anything of these materials from the kobolds, but it is good to have. I really don't care about candles and gold dust. I just want like linen cloth to drop. Get something done that would really be very, very good. Oh, we got copper ore and rough stone. We can just send this over to our Paladin probably, because we do need it on him first. Just have to complain. Actually, it's always the same. If you complain about it, something in a game, you will always get it. I mean, the drop rate on that linen cloth is so low. We got a copper ore. Yeah, well, never mind. There will be a time where some bags will drop here. I am not allowed to use them. I'm not allowed to use anything that drops from mobs. I'm only allowed to use stuff I have crafted with my own hands. And I think it is a really rewarding feeling when you get to a point where you crafted something for yourself. Something, the first thing, oh, 2 linen cloth, that's big. The first thing, or maybe a new upgrade for any hero. Dude, we're getting so much copper ore. We already have 5. That's quite a lot for someone that is not mining at all. What did I get? I did get minor healing potions and some water. Both things I cannot use. Okay. The thing is, I don't need any levels. I just need linen cloth. If they double the linen cloth and don't give me any experience, or just half the experience, I would be so glad. I would so gladly take that. But we don't get any shit from them here. We got 1 stack. Only 2 left. I will be like streaming for like until maybe 7 p.m. today. Every time I say brother, I hear this fish from SpongeBob like, oh brother, brother, this guy stinks.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Oh brother, this guy stinks. Oh, well, that is neat. We got some herbs, guys. We could really use another better chest, guys. We do want more chests. Yeah, should be able to get another stack today. And then we're running to like Stormwind City, get every profession, get everything we need. Greasy Bob is just the man. I think Greasy Bob, we went to kindergarten together, me and Greasy Bob. Back then, he was just named Bob. I don't know where the Greasy's coming from. We got 41. We still need 19. The second worst thing that could happen here is what, 2 copper ore, 1 linen. That's insane. Give me something good. 2 linen cloth. 1 more linen cloth and copper ore. It's good. Guys, we need 9 more linen cloth. 9. Mage can summon himself his food. I don't know if I want to allow that or not. I think I do because it's part of the class. Nice, we need 2 more linen cloth. And you don't have anything more to do actually as Paladin. Nice, we got the 60. Okay, we finished our linen cloth grind with 3 stacks of linen cloth in our bag. Now the next chapter begins. Let me explain our next goal. We want to get our very first wand. But how do we get there? You might already know how to get a wand in hardcore as fast as possible, but if not, I'll gladly show you. We have to farm 60 linen cloth. We just did that. We learned tailoring and craft 30 bolts of linen cloth. With those, we can craft 10 brown linen robes. Now we learn enchanting and disenchant all of the robes. With that, we A, level up our enchanting, and B, get the materials for the next step. Now we can craft ourselves a runed copper rod and our very first lesser magic wand. And with that, we get our very first piece of gear. A blast. And now we're walking first time into Stormwind City. I think... Oh, that sells for the most, right?
See you later.
Oh, we're level 8. That's good.
Need help?
Journeyman
Good day
Tailor.
to you.
Apprentice Tailor. Brown linen robe. And white linen robe, but that is... We can do 10 brown linen robes.
Safe travel.
We need 10 coarse
What can I
threads.
do for you?
No, Tailor
Good day to you.
lies. 10 coarse threads. Let's create them. Okay, I think the enchanter is there. I think the enchanter is here, right? Isn't that the...
Well met.
Enchanter, yeah. Can I disenchant already? I can disenchant, right? That is kind of unlucky. We do need 2 lesser magic
Light
essences.
blessing.
Let's
Step on
check.
up.
Okay, let's buy a copper rod. Let's buy 2 lesser magic essences and 1 of this. We need a runed copper rod because we got a lesser magic wand. And that is our first item we can equip. And now we can shoot, guys. We can shoot.
Have a good one.
That is very, very, very good. It's our first item. Nice. On our first 10 disenchants, we get really unlucky and don't get a single lesser magic essence. That's why we buy 2 lesser magic essences for a combined total of 16 silver to finally craft ourselves the runed copper rod and then the lesser magic wand. Since that was way too expensive, I think that's fair game. And with that, we've unlocked our very first piece of equipment. We leave our enchanting materials in the bank and Hearthstone back to Goldshire. Now it's time to test our wand on the local enemies, and it's really good. Where we were hitting for 1 to 3 damage before, we're now attacking a little faster and hitting for around 17 to 18 damage with every shot. Combine that with Power Word Shield and Shadow Word Pain, and we're dealing a lot of damage while staying completely safe. Because we can use that for our cooking as well as the fishes we will be fishing up. Now we're killing boars in the forest. Live to win. I'll play for fun, first of all, and second of all, if I'm not playing for fun, I will just abandon this. So I will not play optimally or optimized on a perfect route. That won't happen. I think
Can I help you?
Princess
Farewell.
is probably
Hello.
pretty easy
See you
with
around.
fence hopping. Knolls and yeah. I think that is the last thing I want to do in Elwynn Forest. I might be able to maybe
You need
like
something?
complete
Be careful.
Elwynn Forest today. 2 hours 20 minutes now. We're level 8. We got a wand. We got tailoring and enchanting going. We got cooking going. I think we got pretty unlucky on disenchanting these robes, right? That had to be really unlucky that you don't get one lesser magic essence. And we got some more linen cloth. That's very important because as soon as we get out of this cave, come on, man. I was making a point. As soon as we make it out of this cave, we will just craft some gear, like craft 3 robes. Yeah, that's good shit.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Gold tooth. Oh man. You pay way more attention to everything you get than in any other playthrough I have made so far. Good thing about that grinding though, we will not be under-leveled for anything in ELWYNN Forest. Bring 4 crystal kelp fronds to William Pessel. Renew is good and fade is okay. Okay, got this. Oh, murlocs! Nice, I love murlocs. And those are basic murlocs. They don't have any additional names. They are just the basic version of a murloc. HOT is good. Okay, I cannot use that. It's good for me that it drops because it's, I believe, like 1 silver selling price, but okay, we got 4 kelps. Let's go back. Let's sell these. Murlocs are not really dropping any linen cloth for some reason. I thought every humanoid is dropping them, but maybe I just got unlucky. It's 250. That is a lot. Let's do the brown linen robe, or do we do the white linen robe? Let me just Google that. What is better for priest in WoW Classic, Int, or Spirit? Spirit is generally the superior stat for priests, though intellect is also important. The ideal balance depends heavily on what you're doing. Leveling and soloing Spirit. Okay, well, then we are going for the Spirit robe.
Be careful.
Guys, we got ourselves a robe. You know that song? A robe to make We got ourselves a robe. It's very good. Hey, Macarena. And we got ourselves a wand. That is so far so good. We got a brown linen robe, we got a lesser magic wand. We are kind of great. That's 9 armor, that's 6 armor. Well, it's easy then. And that's ugly. Yeah, let's take the linen belt. And we got a new one. That's good. Healing on the priest. I mean, our HP isn't the problem.
Greetings.
And I can... We said it's fair game to DE this, right? That's why I delayed the quest. We got strange dust. Okay. So that's it for
How are you?
today's stream, guys. I hope you guys had a real good stream with me today. I had a lot of fun. It was really interesting. We are able to craft some like cloth here, and we're able to craft wands. That's very good. Or that's our first character. We locked the tailoring and the enchanting to this character. If this character dies anytime soon, we will not be able to get any enchanting or any tailoring. That would mean that if this character died now, my mage and my warlock wouldn't have something to wear.
Listen.
Next time we'll see each other, I will probably have farmed a little bit, but I will record it so I can upload it to YouTube and other platforms. Do me a favor, if you didn't follow already, just drop a follow so you don't miss anything and can follow the journey from the start. And if you haven't checked out the videos I've posted in the last days on Instagram, check those out too. I would really appreciate it, and like, save, share and stuff. I would really appreciate it, everything you would do for me. Thank you, and I hope you guys have a really good time. We'll see each other on stream, maybe even this week, but for sure we'll see each other on Monday. Bye bye. Now that was the start of a journey. Please do everything that past Vaghu just said. He's a smart guy and I don't know anyone besides present Vaghu who could keep up with him. But because this is the very first episode of the challenge, I'll make it a little bit longer. Introducing Vaghu Paladin. Now, what class does he have? If you said Hunter, I have to disappoint you. It's actually Rogue. Pretty easy, huh? Now, let's see how he does in Northshire. I'll shorten his journey a little because the important stuff happens after the starting zone. Have fun with character number 2, but before, subscribe to the channel. No one has ever done 2 characters in one episode for you guys before. I know it, and like the video. I know you were too lazy to do it yet. And comment Rogue if you've watched until now. I didn't stream the Paladin, so there's no live commentary like there was on the Priest. Instead, I'll narrate the important things that happened during the playthrough. Let me know in the comments which style you prefer. I'll probably do both and switch between them depending on my mood. We start out with 0 gear, as always, and this one will be interesting because we have nothing besides our fists and Seal of Righteousness. We start by punching some wolves. We're dealing approximately 4 damage per hit, and our seal adds another 2 damage on top of that. So this starting zone feels a lot worse than it did on the Priest. But since we're doing the exact same quests, I won't cover every little detail like I did before. We hit level 2 while killing wolves. Along the way we also take care of a few kobold vermin. Soon after, we hit level 3 while turning in our quests. We learned Devotion Aura from our Paladin trainer. After killing the kobold workers, I decide to go straight for the Defiers this time. We hit level 4 while fighting the Defiers. We finish them off, turn in our quests and learn Judgment from our Paladin trainer. Good thing we can use that without a weapon because it's a huge DPS increase for us. Now the Paladin really feels good. We immediately test out our new spell on the kobold laborers and reach level 5 while turning in that quest. Now the only things left are Garrick Pet Food and Millie's Harvest. Our stats are really starting to put in some work now, because we're hitting for about 10 damage per attack. We collect all the baskets from the vineyard, bring them back to Millie, hand Garrick's head over to Deputy Willem, climb back up the abbey, and finally make our way to Goldshire. We turn in every quest we can, and immediately make our way to Stormwind, because we really need our professions. As we enter the Dwarven district, the hammering grows louder and louder until we finally find the specialists in mining and blacksmithing. While looking through the recipes, we realize that we need blacksmithing level 15 before we can craft our very first weapons. That leaves us with no choice. We have to level mining first and gather a whole lot of copper ore. We head out into Elwynn Forest, find our first copper veins and start mining everything we can. While we're at it, we also kill a few boars like the legends from the South Park episode and eventually reach level 6. After collecting around 38 copper ore, we return to NORTHSHIRE and smelt everything into copper bars, reaching mining level 47 along the way. With all the rough stone we collected, we craft a bunch of rough sharpening stones. They're an easy way to level up blacksmithing, and they'll also make our weak weapons a little stronger later on. Once we finally reach blacksmithing level 15, we get to work. We craft 2 rough copper vests, 2 copper bracers, and 2 copper chain pants. 1 set for the Paladin and 1 for the warrior, and send the warrior's gear over by mail. A little later, we also learn how to craft copper chain boots, so naturally we make 2 pairs of those as well. To craft our very first copper mace, though, we need linen cloth again. So you know what that means? It's time to kill more kobolds. We continue questing around Fargo Deep Mine, picking up linen cloth whenever we can. Once we've collected enough, we head back out to mine more copper ore for the weapons we still need to craft. After one final trip back to NORTHSHIRE, we smelt all of our copper ore into copper bars again and finally get to craft our first weapons. 1 copper mace for the Paladin and 1 copper axe each for the warrior and the hunter. Those weapons should make leveling those characters a whole lot easier. Today we achieved a lot. Our priest reached level 9 and crafted her first robe, belt and wand, and the Paladin reached level 6 and started supplying the team with armor for himself and the warrior, as well as melee weapons for Paladin, warrior and hunter. And with that, we've reached the end of the very first episode of Vaghu'S Legacy Craft Challenge. I hope you enjoyed it and decide to stick around, because this is only the beginning. We've got 8 characters, 1 shared legacy and 1 goal, reaching level 60 without losing everything along the way. I genuinely believe this is going to be the biggest World of Warcraft journey I've ever been a part of, and I'd love for you to be there from the very beginning. The priest survives, the Paladin survives, Vaghu'S Legacy Craft Challenge continues. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. It really helps out a lot, especially at the start of a new series. I just wanted to say thank you for all the support you have been giving me the last weeks, and I just wanted to say thank you for all the support you will give me the next weeks. With everything said, I wish you a great day, a great week, great month. Stay safe and out of caves.